Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade. This is How to App on iOS. Boom. And today, we're going to be taking a look at some wave folding with Things Fold by AudioThing. Hello, welcome to the show. My name is Jade. This is How to App on iOS. I hope you are all doing good. Are you doing good? Let me know in the chat or in the comments below. Yeah, let's go. Poet, and I didn't know it. Yes, welcome to our Wart Warriors. You can become one by clicking the join button down below or the little link thing. That because iOS doesn't have a join button because YouTube and iOS, you know, who knows? It's silly. But it's a thing, and so we love things. Speaking of things, AudioThing is the developer of today's app, which is Things Fold. So many coincidences already this morning. Let's me shut up and say hello to people. Thomas Christ slinging links. Like that. Boom. There's a link for memberships. There's the link for Patreon. Speaking of Patreons, we got a new Patreon yesterday, I do believe. Was it this person? Was it this person? I think it was. I think it was Arthur. Did you join the Patreon yesterday? I think you did. Welcome aboard. Whatever that is. Thomas, thank you for slinging them. Sean Chandler's in the house. Who else? We'll skip that dude. Feisty Feather. We got Leela here as well. Hello, hello, hello. Leaning up the top, we had Fishy Woo. And today's featured artist today is, can you guess who it is? It is this weirdo right here. The irony of this, right? Because, all right, so Brad Example's today's featured artist. Now, me and Brad have this joke going. We've had it going for ages where I keep threatening to go to Canada and grabbing him by the neck and then folding him in half and folding him again and folding him and keep folding him until he's a little square. And then I throw him against the wall. And ironically, he just released a song today on the day that I'm doing a tutorial for an app called Fold. You just can't make this shit up, can you? It just happens. But thank you for joining Patreon, Arthur. What are we doing? Get my head around shit. All right. Shall I oge over to the place where the things are? Of course I should, and get on with this. Pete Johns is coming up straight after this today with GarageBand Weekly. It's changed time zones. It's in a completely different time zone. He moved to Nicaragua, and it's all different. No, that didn't happen, but Pete's on directly after this. Boom. This is the Beat community. There's a link to the Beat community down below, just like there is a link to this page here, App Sliced. And the link I've provided down below for App Sliced, if you save it, if you click on it and then go save to your favorites, kind of like this, and go add favorite, like you can scroll down and add favorite. Every time you click on the link like this, like that, it'll take you to all the latest price drops for only music apps. So I've put that down there for you to add if you would like. But this is the Beat community, and the beatcommunity.com covers iOS, samples, expansions, desktop stuff. Every day it's updated, and it's very, very current. So another website to add to your list to check every day kind of thing. Ryo Tagawa's apps are all on offer. Surface Builder by 4 Pockets is on offer. Rim de Guerre got an update, which now apparently I think it works now for Mac as well. Yes, so it works for Mac as well. How cool is that? It's a great app if you haven't seen my tutorial on it. What else? We're taking a look at this tomorrow. Very exciting. We might open it up for a little bit today. Patterning 3, it is just so good. So good. There's that. Let's back out of there. We're also looking at these apps this week as well. EQ510, Tuner, and Goblin. This one down here. So lots of cool stuff. Let's click the price drops MIDI sampler. Don't know what it is. It's free. Yeah, don't know what it is. Something. Drum School, don't know what that is. TFX Reverb VA Drum 2 on sale. Tagawa's apps. Poly, VA poly channel strip, a whole bunch of them. Helium, Digisticks, Neon, all on sale. I do believe Core Gadgets on sale as well for $20. That's a fair deal. And I think some of the stuff in Core Gadgets on sale too. If I remember right, Cubase is still on sale. Whole bunch of stuff. All Nembrini's apps are on sale as well. But today we're taking a look at Things Fold by AudioThing, and it is $2.99, and that is an intro price, and I can't tell you when it's going to go up. June 30, I can tell you. So it will go up to $6.99. So if this tickles your fancy, get it before. You got 3 days if you're in the US, 2 days if you live here, because it's the 28th here in Australia. It will go up from $2.99 to $6.99. Boom. So what is it? Firstly, let's head over to AudioThing's website, which is audiothing.net. Hello, Mr. Smith. And you can also get AudioThing apps on desktop, Mac, and PC. How do you find it from here? This is audiothing.net. Click on plugins. It's an effect. So you want to click on these arrows. Look for, don't do that. Go back. Tap here. We want to look for effects. And we're looking for, if I can find it, Things Fold. And here it is for your PC or Mac, $9. So it's on sale as well for a little while instead of $19. And you can get this on your computer as well as iOS. Always cheaper on iOS. Aren't we lucky? So it's called Things Fold. And it's a Wavefolder. So what the bloody hell is a Wavefolder? Well, let's go over to Simple Synthesis and have a read. Wavefolding is a type of distortion synthesis. So this is a saturation distortion method where the input amplitude exceeds the threshold. The peaks get cut off, similar to digital clipping. And the difference is that in wavefolding, the curved amplitude peaks get converted into a series of folds, right? So imagine this. See, oh, dude, what's going on? Come back. We'll zoom in on this. Maybe I can't. So you can see here how once this waveform is hitting this peaked section, instead of it being cut off and flat, it creates these little folds within here, right? So this is what wavefolding is. And the more the level goes up, the more the folds increase, right? And you get some really interesting tones like feedback and stuff like that. So it's quite an interesting method. Let's read a little bit more. The difference in wavefolding is the curved amplitude peaks get inverted into a series of folds. These folds produce a complex spectra of simple waveforms. So when you run a single sine wave through a wavefolder, very strange harmonics will emerge. Right, so this is obviously used for sound sculpting and this kind of stuff. You're not going to use it like on a distortion pedal or anything like that, but it is distortion and saturation to some degree. So let's, today, for an example to kick off, let's open it up in something where we've got some very harsh, weird sounds and we'll really mess them up. So for starters, I've got this AUDSP. Which is that's all it's doing. And we're going to bring everything in here and see what we can make with these. So you can hear straight away that sound has completely changed. Let me just turn myself off. Oh, the noises. But you don't have to just use it on stuff like this. I just wanted to take some WAV files and just fold them into hell. So we'll close this out of here. And we'll throw it on some drums, I think, just to kick off, just to have a play with it. So I'm going to use patterning 3. We'll load up patterning 3 and start up a simple beat. So this is what we're looking at tomorrow on the show. And this thing is just delicious. So this is a new drum machine. I'm going to put in some kicks here quickly. And we'll slow this down a bit. Take it to about 95, 96, yeah. And start it playing. I'm going to load in a new kit maybe. Let's do that. I want to go to our kits. There we go. Bring in a snare. Let's find some hats. We're going to make these, give these a little bit of movement here. Let's see what we've got in the bass, in the way of bass. Now I'm going to add some movement to this track as well too, so it gets a little bit generative. Let's move it 3. Okay, so at least we've got a beat going on here. It's going on Granny Heathen. And we'll add some fold in here. Now, the one thing you want to stay very wary with using this app is be wary of your volume because shit can get out of control really quick and your ears are valuable things. Yes. No, I trust myself. Use a limiter, but I trust myself here. I'm going to pull down this output here a little bit. Make sure my volume's down low here. So as you remember, so when we took a look at this earlier, we have a waveform here. And as I increase these folds, we're adding volume to this, right? So now you can see, because my output is set low, the volume's set around here. So once it gets to around here, you're going to start to see these peaks split and fold. I mean, how rad does that sound? And you can see, as I'm turning that up, that distortion is coming through, but this isn't like a this is the waveform folding in on itself. Really, really sweet. Anyway, we'll keep this beat going, bring it down a little bit. Let's run across some controls across the top. So I just need to give you a taste there. Of course, you've got presets. There's a bunch of presets in here, as always, from AudioThing. So they're ready for you to play with. You can save presets in your little user tab here. How easy is it to set a preset? Just hit the little disk icon. It'll let you choose a name, like blah, blah, done, save. And when you go and have a look, that will be in your user section. And you can flick between the presets and your user section. Too easy there. If you want to delete a preset like this, I've got this one selected. We can just go up here, hit the delete, and blah should be deleted now. It's no longer in my section. So AudioThing apps are pretty much very similar, all the settings and such. You've got a randomizer here. I'm just going to turn this right down. So, I mean, hopefully already I've done nothing with this and you can start to see just hitting that randomizer, we've added some tonal stuff in there to this beat. Almost got this, like a delay happening with this one. This is a really, really, really nice app, let me tell you that. Let's bring that down a little bit. So there's your randomizer. You have a lock. Now what is the lock for? If you want to select things. So you can see when I hit lock, let's turn this off. When you hit the lock, it slightly changes color, and it gives me the opportunity now to select a bunch of things I don't want to randomize. If I hit fold, if I hit this, if I hit feedback, if I hit mix and low pass, and then click off, all these things now have locks on them. So when I hit randomize, none of those will change. Everything else will change. And to turn them off, you can do this. Just click the lock and turn them off individually. Or you can just hit unlock all parameters and they'll all unlock. Or you can hit the little hamburger and hit lock all parameters. And now none of them can be changed. If I hit this, I can't do anything. I can't do a shuffle at all with this thing with the dice. So that's cool. Yes, yes. Let's unlock everything. So again, in our sampling, in our settings here, we have an oversampler. So if you're running an iPad with, you know, a lot of memory, a really powerful one like mine here, I can oversample all this to like 16. But it's going to increase your horsepower, what's being used under the hood. So if you've got a more lightweight iPad, you can turn this off. You've got options there, yeah? We can copy and paste presets like you can with all of these. You can zoom to scroll. Now, where does this come in? So, in some apps, when you open this up, the interface, the UI is a little bit too big. So if that happens, say you're in Logic or something, you can just hit zoom to scroll and it will allow you to zoom and scroll. I don't have an instance of this running in anything that needs it, but you can scroll up and down to get the whole thing in your picture, yeah? Let me turn off zoom to scroll. Graphics controls, you can change the brightness, the contrast, up to you. You've got an online manual here and our little about section. So that's pretty simple stuff, yeah? Let's go and hit initialize. So we're taking this back to the start. So we've got no effect on here whatsoever. Again, I'm going to turn down this output because as you'll see, as I turn this, remember, as you're turning it, and this is our fold button, this is increasing the volume, right? You can see it and hear it. And this is where things get really fucking loud. And you can see the wave folding as it hits the peak up here. It starts to fold in on itself and distort. And again, once the next one hits both upper and lower, it starts to fold in on itself. Let's bring that volume down a bit. All right, I'm going to take down this output a fair bit now. Okay, so this also comes with an envelope follower. Now watch when I add the envelope to this and turn this up. This is where we get some movement here. So every time something loud is hitting, we are getting movement here, and you can see that clearly. And the more we turn this up, the more folds that are going to come through as well. But this is moving in the plus. We can actually go in the minus as well. And notice what happens. That kick starts to come through. Oh my God, this is so nice. Let's just turn it off. So there's the original sound. I got to admit, this thing is just dope. That sounds hot. I mean, it's almost got like it's got a pumping sound in there. You've got an attack and a release for the envelope follower. Listen to that, damn. Hey, Tremor. It's pretty, it's pretty mad, isn't it, Thomas? Shit. I love it when that kick comes through. So you like the jams, Tremor? Well, tomorrow we're taking a look at what's creating these jams, and that is patterning 3, and it's so good. And this works great with it. Okay, so let's turn this down again. So we have a feedback down here, and you can apply this feedback to the pre or the post of the actual input, yeah? And you're going to get a very different effect. And you can switch these around. If you notice these little arrows up here, if I click them, the feedback will move over here. So now the feedback's over here, feedback's over there. You can switch between post. I like the feedback post. Are you ready? Get ready. Shit's gonna get dangerous. Now, if things get a little bit out of control, you've got a low pass here. All right, I'm going to bring this right down, man. It's going to get rowdy. But you've got some control over it with this fold up here. It more than fizzles and squeals, damn. It breaks down waves to like particles that have yet to be discovered. Helps with tinnitus, nice. So when we have the feedback in our post, this also gives us a pre-high pass. And we got a low pass in the pre as well. Let's turn this off. Make sure we're under control here, guys. I don't want to kill you all. Now, you've got a mix button down here as well that you can mix in the sound. Right, but what happens when we switch the feedback to pre? Wow, you're going to get an absolute, totally different experience. Let's take this envelope follower out. So now we have our feedback on the pre and the high pass and low pass on the post. Bring it up a little bit. So we can pull everything out of it here. So a high pass, very powerful stuff over here. Now I'm going to switch these over again. Okay, let's run through some presets, so let's run through some presets in a moment, but we are at our halfway point. So let's do our ad. At the halfway point every day in the show, we run an ad because YouTube are our overlords. Yes, we bow down to you, YouTube. So you all get the ad at the same time and you don't miss anything. That's why I do that. And if you want to avoid the ad, you can become a premium subscriber or just click through and we'll wait for you and do an ad of our own while we're waiting. The ad has been run. Boom. And I can let you know what's coming up tomorrow. As you've just been listening to the wonderful sounds of patterning 3, that is actually our show tomorrow, and I can't wait to show you the deep dive into this. It's happening tomorrow. It's really, really rad. I can't wait. And the day after, we are doing a look at 3 apps in one show, all based around guitar tone. And these are from Aurora DSP. They're back with some new apps. We got Goblin. We got EQ510 and Tuner, which is a free guitar tuner. So we'll take a look at all these together tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, sorry. I don't have a thumbnail yet, but it will be ready today because I got all the photos and stuff. And we have Brad Examples, Buddy, who performed with him a couple of weeks ago. Joshua B, but coming on for an interview this week. So that should be a hoot. I've got a picture of him right here. Boom, there he is. Look at him go. So I'll make the thumbnail today and have that ready so you can set a reminder and all that stuff, and we'll find out about his music because he was really, really cool. You know, he was. I remember watching Brad that day and going, he's better than Brad. You like that, Brad? I'll fold you. Anyway, let's come back over here and get back into this thing. We'll run through some presets, shall we? I think, hey, Fishy, thank you very much for the super chat. That's very kind of you. Yes, Brad is always to be folded. Folded and folded. Let's run through. So these are the presets. We've got a 42 hertz meditation. Now, these could get out of control. All right, volume down. Play. Oh, I've got to turn it on, don't I? Whoa. Damn, you got to admit, the way this thing works like a compressor is really sweet, isn't it? There's the way it's cutting off that effect and letting it through again, almost gating it. It's pretty sweet. I'm going to change kits just to be... Guys, you wait to see how many kits there are in this thing. I've only downloaded a few. This patterning thing's wild. So, what you can also do, remember, is get some more movement. You can use an LFO. Yes. So we have an LFO here. What is it? It's 13. So we're going to send this LFO out to... Can we do that from here? Oh no, we've got to go... right here. And we want to send this to our high pass, pre-high pass. And you can see we've got this now getting some movement over here from our wonderful. Let's slow down the rate. Tempo sunk this. And you can see the parameters in here are pretty much open. Everything you can see there. I mean, there is a soft. Where's the soft clip? Why didn't I see the soft clip? Is it in here? Oh, there it is. So we got a soft clip already on here, which tries to save your ears from exploding. Let's grab a different drum beat. Drum kit. Here we go. Let's move this. So we've got a bit of saturation on here. And let's get some movement on our fold knob. Where is it? I can't even see it. Fold amounts. I'm just going to mess around for a while. go. Now, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. It's a little bit slow. I'm going to add some reverb to this. We'll bring in those drums again. And let's get some fold on these dings. So I'm trying to create underneath like a drone. Hey, Robert. Going to bring in some bass in here as well. All right. Wild stuff. Now, on something like Fundamental 2, you're going to get some nice movement, yeah? Anything drony? Let's turn it off. So there's your difference, yeah? Kind of melodic, tonal down there, but we turn this back on. And you've got that real, I don't know, spaceship kind of flying overhead sound, turbines. So, really cool for drums, stuff like that. I mean, you can put it on anything you really want. Really, it's up to you to mess around with it. Get it while it's on sale. What is it? The price? It's super cheap, $2.99. It's going to go up to what? $6.99 was it? I think it goes up to $6.99 in a few days' time. So yeah, $2.99. Hey, Gary Hubs, what's going on? I'm glad you found my lawnmower, man. I'm saving that video for the 4th year celebration episode, Gary. I'm saving that video. It's so funny. All right, we've got to get out of here. There it is. It's Things Fold. It's on sale, $2.99. It goes up to $6.99. It's another great AudioThing app. What can I say? They make great apps, yeah. One of my favorites. Thank you all for being here. If you're watching on the replay, thanks for getting all the way to the end. Hey, if you'd like to hit the subscribe button, we've only got to get 20 more people to get to 4,000 subscribers before our 4-year anniversary. Can we do it in 6 days? I don't think so, but that's life, you know. It is what it is. So do that, help out, subscribe, all that jazz. We're going to go out with today's featured artist. He's just dropped a brand new song. I'm going to say it's brand new. I don't really care if it's one that's been sitting around that he's found in the annals of time. The video clip was done by Rise of Dark Leela. It is Brad Example. There's a pinned comment up the top to go and check out his music. Subscribe to his channel. Watch his live. He does a live stream every 2 weeks. Maybe not now because I don't know. He's bought a boat and he's going to go sailing and he'll probably die in a few months' time on his boat. So there you go. And he loves to be folded. So this is Brad Example. It's called Poison Memories. He's just dropped it today. It's very exciting. Always exciting when Brad drops a song. No problem at all, Arthur. Take care, Robert. Take care, everybody. Pete Johns is up next. I'll automatically dump you over there. This is Brad Example. Poison Memories. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better, and we'll all rise together. Stay awake and let's ouch. Where's the video? Hang on a minute. What is going on? YouTube is not showing the video. That's very strange. Let's try that again. I've not seen that before. Weird, man. Weird. All right, we're here this time. That was very strange. We'll start again. Let's Oge. See ya.
Cities of gold burn behind these walls. Can't look back, was here, but now I'm gone. Dreams that once ruled my days vanish with the dawn. Drown in tears the fear I've fallen down. Golden wings, please fly us far from here. Pawn-shop rings collected through the years. Take these poisoned memories and disappear. Trumpets ringing through the night. Gentle whisper promise things will be alright. Everything's burning, nothing's left. Scream so loud, no one can hear us now. We're all alone again tonight. Golden wings, please fly us far from here. Pawn-shop rings collected through the years. Take these poisoned memories and disappear. From the ashes, can we rise? Can we find hope? Can our dreams survive? Does it all go up in smoke? Tell me when I go, who will protect my heart? Take these poisoned memories, they're all I've known. Golden wings, please fly us far from here. Pawn-shop rings collected through the years. Take these poisoned memories and disappear. Please fly us far from here. Pawn-shop wings collected through the years. Take these poisoned memories and disappear.